All right, here we are doing another video of the Blazer. In this video, we're going to be doing a full build review, everything that I've been doing to the Blazer or have done to the Blazer. It's been about 2 years since I posted my first video of the overview of that, of how it was originally. So go check that out before you watch this. That way you can see the major difference of how everything is completely different. But I do have one more major thing I'm going to be doing to the Blazer, which is the upholstery for the seats. I just didn't want to wait to do this video in order to do that first. So that's still to come. That's going to be a while, but let's get to this. Let's check out everything that I have done to the Blazer. First, we're going to start on the engine compartment, just because everything's mostly original in there, so we can go over everything that I've done in there and check it out. All right, we got the hood open. So to start off, obviously I've done the braces right here, for the hood, just to prevent, you know, the crease. So before we get to the engine stuff, I ended up doing new whale wells, inner whale wells, painted those as well. Obviously a new battery, ended up doing, new valve cover gaskets, ended up doing a new aluminum radiator. That's still temporarily in place. I have the bracket that goes over here. This radiator was too high, so the old bracket that was here doesn't fit over it. I'm waiting on two of those rubber mounting things to come in, and then I'm gonna retrofit kind of like a different style bracket. But I have a game plan for that. That's going to happen. Probably not going to do a video of that just because it's smaller, minute stuff. So yeah, like I said, obviously aluminum radiator. I have the video of that. I also replaced all the hoses and stuff like that for the radiator. Valve cover gaskets, already said that. In here, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, no, I ended up pulling the whole oil pan out and doing a new oil pan gasket and put that back in. So I did that as well. Obviously, oil change, oil filter, stuff like that. I did some rewiring in here for the lights, but we don't need to get into that. Battery tender. But other than that, it's pretty much all original, which is awesome. I was going to end up doing an overhaul of the engine, paint everything, all new, like stuff like that, but you know, nothing's broke. So once stuff starts to happen, then I'll eventually do that. But as of right now, everything's working perfectly fine, so I got no complaints. Well, I guess I ended up doing the oil line as well for my gauges, but other than that, in here, that's pretty much it, all original. So let's get to shutting the hood and we can work on the outside, go over that. All right, so I'm actually going to start underneath the Blazer. Ended up painting the inner wear wells, front and back, with the rubberized coating. I did that underneath the Blazer as well. Let's see if we can get up in here. So not too bad. I mean, there's the rubberized coating I did was only from the frame rail in or out, I guess, actually. So I haven't done anything underneath the frame, like towards the frame rail inwards, if I'm making any sense right now. Obviously I did leaf springs in the front, in the rear, and new shocks as well. Obviously all new bushings, hardware, stuff like that. As you can tell, this is the Rough Country 2-inch lift. As you can tell, it looks pretty sweet, I think. It's not too much, not too little, and goes well with these 33 by 12.5 15s. These are the original Rally wheels. Drag link bars, all brand new. Bushings are brand new. Steering stabilizer. All Rough Country stuff. Mixed opinions on that, but my opinion is it's been working well, no complaints for me, so good with that. We got new bushings in here for this bar. That's pretty much it for the underneath part. Oh, it's got a new gas tank. New gas tank. So that's it for suspension, underneath, stuff like that. Obviously I cleaned everything before I painted it and stuff like that. So let's get to going over the outside of the Blazer, and explain everything that I've done there. My goal for this was to kind of have everything new, but use as much of the old stuff as I could that looked good. So I'll go over some stuff that I've done for that. All right, so here we go. With the outside, I obviously took everything apart, sanded it, primed it, painted it, put it all back together. Okay, I have a few videos of that. Obviously not the best paint job, but not bad for doing it myself, I think. Definitely no painter, no body work guy. I have no clue what I was doing. I just kind of went for it. I think it came out okay. I definitely have a little bit of orange peel. The orange paint is a little bit more noticeable than the white. I think the white actually came out really decent. So yeah, that's painting. I have a couple videos of that. I don't want to get into that too much. So I have all new lights, LED lights all around everywhere, even on the inside. Ended up doing, we got a new bumper. These bumperettes are actually original from this Blazer. Clean those up, put those on there. These strips right here on the grill are original. This is a new grill, this plastic part. These top and bottom chrome pieces, this is new. Ended up painting the inside of this black. I think it looks cool. New LED light. It has the halo on the outside. You can wire up pretty much how you want it. I got a video of these lights on how to wire those up. But all the chrome is pretty much new. All right, obviously new bow tie. So that's the front. These hooks down here are not original. I just think they're kind of cool. They're actually from Harbor Freight for like 10 bucks or something like that. I actually think they look pretty cool on there. They're like subtle, but actually useful, and they're not like overdone and anything else. All right, moving to the side. All the side molding and chrome is new. The emblems are new. New door handles, new locks, mirrors. Those original windshield wipers, new windshield, obviously new gaskets and everything like that. New emblem back here, new LED tail lights. We got matching keys for both sides and the ignition. So the top, I have a full video of that as well. The top I put in a lot of work. Sanded it, obviously took it off. Took out the glass, took all the old weather stripping off, sanded it, put on this high quality bed flooring type of material that I sprayed on there, and put in all new weather stripping around the glass and on the Blazer top where it connects to the body. All the glass is original except for the windshield. I actually ended up breaking that while I was trying to install it, so I ended up getting a new one and installing that. It has the radio antenna on the middle in part of the glass. You probably can't tell. Right, like I said, new windshield. Everything else is original glass. I have the back rolled down right now, but we got new weather stripping in here, all in the tailgate. I got new handles, new key for this. This band back here is actually original, which is awesome. I just cleaned it up, and it even has the original dealership logo on there, which is awesome. We got this body filler gap panel right here, which is cool. I painted that as well to match. This bumper is new. However, this bracket is original. The bumper doesn't come with that bracket for some reason, so I ended up using my old one and just painted it. We got LED lights under there as well. This is the original gas cap, which is awesome. This right here is where I messed up the most on my paint job. This is the most noticeable. I actually had a run in there. Other than that, white is pretty decent. Check out this side. The sun's starting to go down, so we're starting to lose some daylight. But I think it looks pretty good overall. The inside is what I love the most. I also have, I ended up buying Bora wheel adapters to make the wheel or the tire stick out a little bit more to match the tread. So I'm waiting on those. That's something else small I'm doing. I got a couple other things on the inside I need to do. I can show you once we get to the inside. But this is the outside of the Blazer. All right, just wanted to show you the lights real quick. This is just the running lights. And this is the lights that you run when it's nighttime for you to see. All right, we're gonna move to the inside. Actually shut these lights off before I kill the battery. We're gonna start in the back of the interior here. For the tailgate, this is actually the original handle for the tailgate right there. Had to buy new of these. New gaskets around the tailgate as well. New gaskets on the inside for the glass as well. And I actually had to fix the mechanism in there to roll up the window and stuff. It worked before, but now it just works so much better. This piece right here is original. These back panel pieces are original, which are awesome. These are my favorite parts. I got the Cheyenne package, so this is what comes with from factory. So on the inside, I completely took everything out. Obviously have a few videos of that as well. I ended up bed lining the whole interior. It actually came out really, really nice, I think. I did that just in case if I ever wanted to run the Blazer without carpet. It's something to easily sweep out, clean, and it can get wear and tear on. Obviously I ended up going with the carpet anyways. I think it obviously looks better, but I got some jute padding under here as well, and then I got the carpet. So the interior is really, really nice, I think. I used to have a tire rack back here, or tire carrier for the spare tire. This tire is too big to fit the long way, so it has to go that way. So I made a bracket that connects to the back seat right there, obviously on that side. So this is the back. We got LED lights. That's not original, obviously, and same with that. But these little hook for your clothes are original. I'll actually hop up in the back here. These are original. Obviously, I already went over that. Ended up just dyeing this black. That's that. We got these plates are original right here. The seats are original. This is the original color. I'll go over the seats once I get it up in the front. But I just wanted to give you an overview of the back here. That plate over here is original. Get out of here. All right, we'll show you the side, or driver's side. Go over everything. First, we'll start with the door panel here. So this is original. These are all original. These. This lock is my favorite. It's original, but it's a little pitted, but I can't find any that match it. And I just love it. So I'm not going to install a new one. Just, I don't know. I love the style of it. Anyways, so like I said, this door panel is original. Obviously, I dyed it black. It used to be like a maroon color. This is new. Just this padding and this pouch right here is new. And the door handle is new as well. I actually ended up installing a new mechanism for the window in there as well. So that's that for the doors. Same thing with that side. Is what it is. Everything works. Everything's perfect. No complaints. Like I said, I got the matching lock keys for the doors and the ignition. So I ended up installing a new ignition. This is not the original steering wheel to this Blazer. However, this is from a GMC, 1976 GMC. This has the wood inlay in it, which I like. So I ended up getting this, cleaning it up. I got it for $50, not bad. This is my original horn cover though, and same with that. That's that. Didn't do too much with the steering column. Just cleaned everything up. Like I said, new ignition switch. That's pretty much it. Obviously painted the inside as well. To the ceiling. LED light there. These are the original visors. I just dyed as well. As you can tell, we got our very faded and dusty instructions on how to use the transfer case. All right. So my favorite part is this dash. Obviously, I got a new dash pad. That's from LMC. We got our original wood, faux wood in here. I love this. Obviously painted this as well. Cleaned this up. Took it off. Painted it. Ended up doing new gauges for the oil pressure and the temperature. They weren't working, so I ended up replacing those. Those are from LMC. Ended up taking all the gauges out, and I ended up painting each needle with that special paint. Can't remember the name of it right now, but did that. We got 116,000 miles on it. There's a 1 in front of this over there. So there's 116,000 miles on the Blazer. Fuel tank is, fuel gauge is working as well. Didn't replace too much else. Oh yeah, well, how did I forget this? This is actually my favorite part as well. These little adjusters, your knob for the radio, these are original, and I wanted to use those with my new radio. This is a new radio. This is one of those Bluetooth ones, but it's got the sliding bar, so it has a LED screen up there. Once you turn it on, it says whatever on it, right? But I didn't want to lose like the vintage feel or have like too much of a modern look in here, so I got the slide bar one, which obviously now it just looks like that, which is awesome. But I wanted to end up using these. They didn't fit because it's easier to show you, I guess. That's like a circle, where this is more of a D. So I ended up having to just, ream it out a little bit, kind of. There was a metal jacket in there I had to mess around with, but long story short, able to use those, which is awesome because it goes with the wood look. That goes with everything else in here, and the back panels as well. So obviously I did a new radio. I did a new dual JBL speakers in the right there, and we got JBL speakers in the back on the panel over here as well. I actually am doing another thing where I got kick panels that I'm going to be installing, waiting for those to come in with the speakers. So those are going to go down there as well. So that should be pretty good. I just didn't want it to overtake everything. You know, I wanted the vintage feel in my vintage car, Blazer, you know, so I don't want to overdo it. I'm trying to keep everything low key pretty much. Ended up getting a new one of those. Well, not new, but new to me. Mine was super faded. It didn't even look like wood anymore. It was basically just a brown thing, and it was super light brown. It was like mustard color. So I ended up getting one of those on eBay. Cleaned it up, painted it, you know, brushed it, aluminum, cleaned it all up. Ended up installing new vents. These are the chrome ones. It just goes with the overall feel, I think, very well. Go in here as well, over here. So all new vents. Yeah. Even we got over here. This even works. Everything in here works. The two things that do not work for this Blazer is the cruise control. And the AC. So those are two things that do not work. Everything literally works. Everything works. Even the lights underneath the dash. We got our LEDs on. Everything works in here. I actually did LEDs in the gauges as well. So I'll enter a clip now of me driving at night with the LED lights on, and it works really well. So that's that. Obviously, I cleaned up this center console, installed the cup holders. I have a video of this as well. This is the original console. This is the original badging. I just cleaned it up, painted the inside, and turned it into a cup holder type of thing. We got these awesome mats. So as you can see, I have seat covers. I think it goes pretty well for the Blazer. Actually, it's a cheap alternative to doing upholstery at the time. I've probably had those seat covers for about a year now, and they've worked perfectly. I think they look awesome in there. I'm just ready to move on and upgrade to a solid piece and have the Blazer, you know, the interior is taking it up a notch, right? So once we get rid of the seat covers, and these are the original seats, as you can tell, they're ripped, and I got to, when I do the new seat covers, I'm gonna replace the foam in this seat because it's kind of, I sink into it and it's kind of uneven. But other than that, I have no complaints. This thing's awesome. I did new seat belts as well, even in the back. Got the vintage style looking ones. All right, just want to give you a quick video of how we have the original seats in here. As you can see, we got a little rip right there. Everywhere else is good, including the back seat. So as you can see, I've done a lot. I've done a lot to this. Just little things here and there, they add up. I do minute little things here and there just to make it that much better for myself, and just to feel like it's newer and everything's not beat to crap. Like even these door little knobs, I did these were like super damaged, super crusty. All new weather stripping around the doors. These are original. This back piece is original. So as you can see, it's pretty decent. It looks pretty nice. I've spent many hours on this thing. And I'll continue working on it. I just enjoy working on it, and I've had a lot of fun doing these videos. The reason I have done all the videos is honestly for me to look back on it one day and be like, wow, I actually built that thing. I actually did all the work to it. That's pretty awesome. Even though it's not perfect, it is what it is. I did it. I feel good about it. Is it $1 million truck? No. But I think overall it's pretty decent. I had a lot of fun. That's what it's about. I enjoy going to car shows, looking at other people's stuff and seeing stuff similar, and it's really cool. So that'll do it. Hopefully I didn't drag this video on too long. I just wanted to show everything that I've done to it and kind of do a catch up. I'm sure I've missed a lot of things. You know, I spent a lot of time working on this thing. I can't remember everything that I've done right now. But it is what it is. It's only going to get better. And hopefully you enjoyed the videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And thanks for watching. All right, just want to get a walk around real quick before it gets too dark. It's a cold day out in Oregon. So we got some smoke going on.